Like,
yeah, we're kind of short.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're both short.
Check
Being tall, John's tall.
Yeah, and he can't even fucking ride a scooter without falling off. He's fucking tall for nothing.
He fucked up your car.
He fucked up my car.
Like, what good is being tall?
This full fucking
How
shit
are
his
you?
pants.
Are you supposed to not fuck up? What does being tall have to do with fucking up a car?
Tall people are just clumsy. I feel like.
Oh hell
They just don't know
yeah.
what
Short people are just like more on point with everything.
Cause y'all like have
We're close to the ground. We're
have
like
little hands.
We're
can
grounded.
reach- Can touch
We're
shit
grounded.
more
We're
accurately.
grounded as people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes sir.
John owes Kill a whole new fucking car.
Yeah. Are we recording now? Are we
Yeah,
starting?
it's fucking recording.
It started.
We're on.
Yeah.
Can I take a picture of this and
Hide
post
the
it on my
vapes,
story?
guys. We're
Yeah, it's
on.
fine.
Hide all the vapes.
Wait, no.
But fucking yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here with Kxllswxtch.
Kxllswxtch.
Switcherson.
Tis his I. Nice to be here.
Well, shit, we're over in sunny, piss-smelling L.A.
Hobo equipped.
Fucking run
Los
down,
Angeles.
dirty ass Los Angeles.
Yeah. Home.
Home of the SoundCloud
It
rappers.
smells like home.
But shit, so yeah, bro, I wanted to dive into your backstory a little bit because there's like nothing about you online.
Not a damn thing. I've
No
never
one
done an
knows
interview
shit
before. This is my first time doing
about
an interview. So whatever I say here is gonna be.
It's valid.
This is the where everything is gonna be founded.
Cause I saw a video. Some dude did like a "Who is Kxllswxtch" video, and he started the video like, "Well, I know absolutely fucking nothing about
Yeah,
this."
bro.
dude."
Only thing
It's like,
there
alright.
is about me online is fucking pictures of me in front of like dirty ass bathroom mirrors and fucking. That's about it. Not a damn thing. And my tweets. Follow me on Twitter.
Hey, follow him on Twitter. That handle that we just put right there. Follow it.
Wherever it is, it could be here, wherever. Follow.
But shit, fucking. So are you from North Carolina?
No,
No?
I'm from Anaheim, California. It's Orange County.
For
It's
some
like
reason,
right next to LA County.
for some reason, I thought you were from North Carolina.
Fuck no. I would not be from North
Cause
Carolina.
I heard about you pretty early on, cause you were fucking with some dude who I don't fuck with, who's from North Carolina.
What's
so
his
I'm just
name?
not gonna say his name.
Oh, you're just not gonna say his name?
Starts with a K.
Oh, I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're
no,
talking
you know
about.
who I'm talking
Damn,
about.
that's bro. I fuck with him heavy.
Oh,
But-
you still do?
But yeah, I still fuck with him. But yeah, I just literally talked to him like fucking like 2 months ago. I know who you're talking about though.
I just can't do with the fucking. It's not Kamara.
It's not him.
It's not Kamara.
It's not him.
No. You were you thinking I was talking about Kamara?
It was him.
No, I fuck with Kamara.
Okay, you fuck with Kamara?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I don't know. Damn,
But,
bro, I don't work with too many people, so I should know.
Dude
but
buys a shit ton of followers.
he buys a shit ton of followers. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
nuts.
I don't fuck with him either.
He's
I don't
insane.
fuck with him either.
He's fucking insane.
Yeah.
But
Okay, yeah. We're
that's
not
why I
gonna talk
thought.
about
That's why I thought you were from North Carolina.
it. Nah. I'm from out here. I'm not from LA. I'm from Orange County, California.
But I heard about you. Like I heard about you. Yeah, shouts to Kamara, by the way. I fuck with you.
That's bro.
We're supposed
I
to do
love
an
him.
interview and shit.
Soon or
Yeah, soon.
Okay, fire.
So he's just
That's
been
me tight.
running around. His dog had some surgery and shit like that.
Yeah, he's been hella busy lately.
But yeah. So I heard about you through that. So I heard about you probably like almost 2.5 years ago now.
Yeah, you hit me up like fucking like a year ago. Saying
Maybe
we should do an
I
interview.
heard about you like maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, I just been
before-
fucking
before
all
that.
over the place. I've been fucking here. I went to Florida, and I was like, "Yo, we can just wait till the tour." And then shit, you ended up coming here for the Spider Gang show.
Yeah.
And then I was here too, so we're just like, "Fuck it, let's get it out the way."
But I don't know why the fuck I thought you were from North Carolina. I thought because of that, and then working with Kamara, I'm like, okay,
Bro,
I
get-
North Carolina.
For some reason, I get North Carolina, I get fucking New York, I get fucking Florida, I get
Damn.
fucking LA. I don't know. I just look like a SoundCloud rapper, I guess.
So when you go to watch the Black Lagoon reaction, I'm about to drop. Ignore the fact that I said you were from North Carolina.
You said I was from North Carolina?
Yeah, I did. Bro, I was for sure you were from fucking North Carolina.
Nah.
I knew Drew fucked with you heavy.
Yeah, I fuck with him too.
And Drew's
That's bro.
always on to who's coming out of fucking North Carolina. and
Yeah,
shit.
he's just crazy.
So you're from...
Good guesstimate though.
Yeah.
Good guesstimate.
I kind of tried to make an educated one, but it was...
You could have just asked me, bro. You have my phone number.
I mean, I do, but like...
You wanted to sit
so
for
I
the
know
interview?
Yeah, I did.
I feel you.
I did because I realized through doing these interviews, because I'm blessed for it. It's a blessing. I become good friends usually with most people I talk to, most artists I interview and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I become good friends with them, and I do this because I love people's music. I love the people's music I talk to, so it's just dope for me to be able to, just be cool with people on top of that.
Put like a face behind the music and shit.
Yeah.
And know how they are. I feel you.
But I realized, like, if I try to talk too much before the actual interview, I get to the interview and I'm like, oh shit.
We already know everything.
We know too much.
And then it seems scripted. Then.
Yeah. Because then some of the questions I'm gonna ask you, like, it does seem hell. Because I've done interviews and shit that I've asked questions that I know the answers to, and it's like, damn, that just seems hella off.
Yeah.
The way I ask that shit.
Yeah, I hate the feeling of that too. That's why I was gonna get to know you better. And fucking FaceTime you, call you before the interview and everything, because I'm hella fucking awkward in conversations. I'm fucking hella antisocial, and that's one of the reasons why I've never done an interview before. But I thought about it and I was like, damn, it's gonna make it even worse, because if I talk to him and get to know him, there's not gonna be shit to talk about during the interview.
And it's different because the time we get to the second interview and shit like that, it'll be a lot different. I don't know. I just feel like first interviews and shit, it's just best for me to do it that way.
Yeah, facts.
So,
I feel that.
So yeah, California. You said Anaheim.
Anaheim.
Anaheim. When did you start?
Disneyland.
When did you start getting into music?
I started getting into music. I want to say I started writing music and freestyling and shit. When I was about 17. I want to say 16,
so not
17.
That long at all, really.
Not that long ago. No, I'm 20. I'm 21. I'm turning 22 next month.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always liked music and shit. I used to fucking bang on pots and pans and shit and act like they were drums and shit when I was little.
Yeah.
And then I fucking idolized Lil Wayne, so I wanted to be a fucking rapper since I was 10. But I've never actually pursued making music until I had this homie that came from Maryland when I was 17, and he had a mic, and I was like, oh shit, this fool knows how to record. And I was like, let me ask him if I can record and make some music with him. And at first he was like, nah bro, this fool's fucking trash. I'm not gonna let you fucking record.
Yeah.
And then he ended up letting me record, and he was like, oh, this is pretty decent. And then that's how I started fucking recording when I was 17.
Damn.
Yeah.
So up to that point you had already been do you know what you want to do with your life at that point, or were you
not
just
a fucking clue?
Music was kind of an idea you had?
Music was it was just, I don't know, it was just something that I like doing, but it's not something that I looked at as a possible career path, because there's so many artists out there, and it's hard to be the one that stands out and gets the attention of people and actually has good music. But so I didn't even look at it as a fucking career path. So I was just working a dead end job type shit. I didn't want to go to college. I was fucking washing dishes, and that was my life.
You were 17. With this time you were this is end of high school, I'm assuming. You were
this is my
senior
year. Yeah.
So college being pushed down your throat?
Yeah, bro, that shit was terrible. Fucking senior year of high school, fucking all the counselors are coming in and everything.
Yeah.
Yo, go to college, all this. I fucking had a record on my fucking legal record, and I had a record from the school from getting in fights and stuff, and getting caught with drugs. So my fucking options were limited regardless. So I was gonna go to fucking community college or some shit if I had to. But shit, I didn't even know what the fuck I wanted to do. So I was when I found music and I found out I was decent at it, because I think my shit's kind of trash. I found out I was decent at it, and I was like, fuck it, I might as well pursue this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just I wasn't gonna go to college, so I knew I had to do something.
So what was high school like for you? You said you were getting in trouble a lot.
Yeah, high school was fucking terrible. So I went to two high schools. I went to Cypress High School, which was one city away from my crib, and then I ended up getting kicked out of Cypress High School because the teachers, the principals, all them fucking hated me, and I was always getting in trouble, like fucking ditching. They knew I would do drugs and everything, so they tried to search me every time I fucking like walked on campus. They ended up finding shit like a couple of times, and I got like on campus suspension and shit. I would get in, I would get in trouble for fights and shit. That's what everyone knew me for back in fucking high school was for fighting, and that's why I got kicked out too. I got kicked out because I stomped like 3 people's heads in the same day, and then the cops, they saw me and I ran, and they knew who I was because the cops knew me by like a fucking first name basis, and they ended up coming to the school the next day, and they pulled me out, and I got fucking arrested, and I had to spend I think it was like 2 months in juvenile hall, and then when I got out on house arrest, they sent me to continuation school. It was called like Gilbert or something, and that was the other high school that I went to. So yeah,
Word.
that was high school for me.
Were you getting in trouble and shit like this like early on before high school, like as a kid, or?
Yeah.
So you just always been in trouble. Like,
yeah.
When do you start getting in trouble and shit?
When I was like 11 or 12, I want to say, because I got into some shit with my mom, and my mom ended up getting put in jail, and I got taken away from her, and I was gonna go to like a foster home, but then my grandma, she brought me in, so I was like, I don't know, I was fucked up in the head at that point. I was like, fuck, no one cares about me and shit like that. I was gonna fucking act like a fool, and I was just like on the streets just doing dumb shit with my friends, fucking doing drugs, running from police, fucking just a bunch of dumb shit, breaking into like houses, like not people's houses, but like houses that were just getting built. You know, like when they leave them vacant, and like the whole inside of it is just like
it's all built out
gutted.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would just go in there, staying there, fucking all the homies would just drinking there, fucking spray paint, all that shit. So we would just get in trouble doing dumb shit like that. But yeah, nothing like too serious.
Just kind of felt lost.
Yeah, just didn't know what to fucking do with my life.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So into high school, you get in trouble and shit. Don't want to go to college. Don't really have any options. Homie comes through with the mic. So in this moment when you tried this, were you just like, I'm just gonna try it? Like, you didn't have like, all right, I'm gonna do this, or was it just like, I'm just gonna try it and see what happens?
Nah, I just like, when I was writing music, I was like, damn, this is fun. Like this is like a hobby of mine.
Yeah.
Like, you know how people like, they'll fucking go play basketball after school or some shit. Like, I'll just go home and just write lyrics, listen to fucking YouTube type beats and shit, and that shows like my version of having like a good time, or like having my free time, and that was just like the start of it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just end up recording this shit, because at first I wasn't even recording anything, I was just writing shit down.
So you were writing shit prior to this?
Yeah, I was just writing shit down and just like rehearsing it to myself.
Gotcha.
And I was like damn, this shit's alright. Because I was just like, I was bored with music at that time. There was like nothing good out, and I was like, fuck, I might as well make my own music.
Yeah.
And I was just writing shit, and then bro ended up having that mic, and I was like, fuck it, let me try recording. And then that's how Kxllswxtch came to be.
What was recording that first time like? Were you one of those cussing?
Bro, that shit was embarrassing.
And they just like one take the whole thing, run out of breath halfway through type shit. And I'm like, bro, pick up from that point. I have to like.
Yeah, bro, because I didn't understand like how recording shit worked. I thought like you would just have to like, okay, just go one time through. I didn't know you were able to plug in. I didn't know shit. My homie had like this little mic. It was like a mic like this with like a little like stand on it, and then we had to put a sock on it as like the pop filter. Yeah. And he was like, all right, go ahead and record. And I was like, with everybody in the room? Nah, bro. I'm fucking like shy. Like, I'm shy. Like, I thought what I was saying is gonna be like corny, and people are gonna like laugh at me and not fuck with me, and I was gonna be like the joke of fucking high school and shit. And I was like, fuck, I'm not trying to be like that. But I ended up fucking dropping my balls, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna record. I recorded, and then bro was like, that sounded pretty fire, but do it over again because you fucking ran out of breath. And I was like, alright, fine. I did that shit, I layered it, and yeah, my first song, was ass. It was ass.
Usually that's usually how it happens.
It was ass, but people, my homies were listening to it and they were like, yo, this shit is hard. Like, fucking, you should make more music. You should fucking try to, like, go through with this shit. Like, you can actually, like, be someone type shit. And I was like, fuck it. If they're gassing me up, I might as well.
Yeah.
So I did that shit, and yeah, I ended up just, like, progressively getting better.
So after that first recording session where you kind of, like, what happened after that? Did you keep going? You actively look for another session, or?
Yeah, it was, because it was fun. It was, like, I recorded it, and it was, like, at first it was weird hearing my voice, like, on the fucking,
it usually
on
is.
the mic.
Same thing for podcasts, too.
Yeah.
At first it was hella weird for me. Like,
yeah.
bro, is that what I sound like?
I don't know why, like, I hear my voice when I'm speaking, but, like, when I hear it back, it
sounds different.
I overthink everything. I'm like, damn, bro, that's really how I sound? Like, I sound like a fucking...
No, I mean, it's really how it is, though. You hear your own voice different than everybody else. Like, I hear myself different than... you hear me.
Yeah, it's just like looking in the mirror all the fucking time. Like, you get used to seeing your face, but then when someone sees you, they're like, oh shit, this dude looks fucking weird with fuck you tats on him.
I mean, it might also be different for us, too, because we hear our own voices all the time.
Yeah.
But for people who don't actively record their own voice all the time, or hear their own voice on recording all the time, like, they don't know what they actually sound like.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So,
but yeah, when I was done with that session, I was like, alright, bro, like, I'm gonna look for more type beats to fucking rap on, because that was, like, the thing. Everyone was fucking rapping on type beats.
Yeah.
And then my homie was also a producer, too. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna send you some beats, too. Because, like, I told you, like, this fool did not want to fuck with me. Like, he was like, he had his own little rap producer shit going on at the time. And he was like, I don't want to fucking backpedal and start fucking with someone else and have to teach him shit. Yeah. And, like, him be ass and I have to fucking have him piggyback on me. And he actually fucked with it, so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna send you beats, we're gonna fucking work together and everything, like, I'm gonna pull up next week type shit. And I was like, alright, bet. So it just became like an everyday thing where I would, like, get home from school or ditch school to fucking go to my homie's crib, and we would record in his closet, which I still record in the closet till this day.
Still record in the closet?
Till this day, I record in the closet.
Kxllswxtch is still in the closet.
I'm still in the closet. Ain't came out. Been in there for years. Not even thinking about coming out. But nah, yeah, I do all my shit myself pretty much, besides the mixing. I record myself and everything, and then just send it to whoever to mix it, and then I put it out.
So what point when you're 17, when you first started recording, what point was it where you were like, yeah, I want to do this, like, this is what I'm doing?
Where I, like, looked at it as, like, a moment where I was like, damn, maybe I have an opportunity to, like, take this shit further than just rapping in my room.
How many years in were you at this point?
I was probably...
You're 17 when you started.
17 when I started. I would say when I was, like, 19, I want to say.
It's roughly like a year and a half, 2 years in.
Yeah. I was 19, and I would do, like, little shows at this store called the Most Brand store, and they would throw, like, little functions, and people would, like, show up and watch, like, all the artists perform, and a bunch of people started, like, fucking with me from that. And I was like, damn, so it's not just, like, my friend group that fucks with my shit, like, it's just random people that fuck with my shit too. Yeah. And I started to get, like, a little fan base, like, a little bit of fans, like, fucking with my shit, supporting my shit. And then through that, I met this one dude, Dom the Kid, and he knew Kxllswxtch. Kxllswxtch hit him up through Instagram, and then I linked up with him from that Dom the Kid dude, and I ended up being close with Kxllswxtch, and he wanted to work with me. And he was like, yo, we're going to take this shit to the next level. Like, we're going to fucking get labels to fuck with you. We're going to get, like, a good team behind you and shit like that. And I was like, damn, like, this could actually, like, bring me in money type shit. So then I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to put my job second. I'm going to put fucking, put music first. And then that's when I fucking started working on my project, too. Yeah. And then that shit happened.
So it took, like, 2 years for you to
realize that I can do something with my voice instead of fucking working a dead end job.
What did you sound like up until this moment? What, like, from that first recording session, what were you sounding like compared to now? Did the sound, did your music sound like it does now?
It sounded the same pretty much. I was doing a lot of like searching. Like I would still do I would like genre switch, like how I do still, but like way more. Like I would try auto-tune shit. I would try like fucking like trap shit, like fucking like Young Thug type of shit, like all that. Yeah. And I was just trying to find what suited me the best. But yeah, the underground type of like South Florida fucking, or just Southern in general, that Southern style just fit most with me, and I was like, damn, I like doing this style the most, and that's what I just like focused on progressing.
You said something hella important too that I don't know if even you picked up on it or people picked up on it. You said, I'm gonna start putting my job second and putting the music first. A lot of people, when they want to do something, they have hella excuses.
Yeah.
And they refuse to make that switch to putting whatever
because it's scary, bro. It's scary.
It's hella scary. I remember being like at that moment where I walked out of my job one day. Mm-hmm. I was just like, why the fuck am I here? Yeah. And it's like, all right, I'm making X amount of money doing podcasting and selling beats, and I get a royalty check every month. Yeah. I calculated how much money I need to live every day, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna just figure this fuck out. And I walked the fuck out. I didn't say nothing. Just walked the fuck out. This was years ago. And it's a great feeling too. Huh? I never went back. And I have never had a job since then. It was the greatest feeling in the world. But I feel like a lot of people, whatever they want to start, anything, it's not just music, they refuse to make that switch because it's fucking scary. It's scary as fuck because it's like, damn, like this is my source of income. Like, I don't want to fucking like make this decision and be wrong about it, and just like having everyone else look at you too, like oh, you're stupid for doing that, because like no one believes you can fucking make it through rapping or singing or whatever until like someone co-signs you, or you're starting to pull like these numbers or starting to get like X amount of money in, and once you like put that first and not even worry about the money, just focus on what makes you happy, people look at you like, oh, you're a fucking idiot, like you're not making any money, you're gonna be fucking broke, you're stupid. And I was just like, okay, like I don't give a fuck. I don't want to live your standards of life and fucking work this dead-end job and be depressed all my fucking life. Like, yeah, I'll have money, but I'm not going to be fucking happy. Like, I'm just going to fucking get 2 days off a week. Most people aren't happy. Most people think they're happy.
They think they're happy because they have money, all these fucking cars, all this shit, but that shit doesn't mean shit.
And it's like you wake up and you're like, ugh, I gotta go to work.
Wake up in fucking designer drawers in a fucking king-size bed with fucking 2-story house and everything. You wake up and you're like, damn, time to be fucking miserable at work.
Yeah, 80 hours a fucking week. I can enjoy this shit like 20 hours a week. Like, shit, what the terrible, fuck, bro? My life is just so ass fucking backwards.
It is, definitely. I don't think, I mean, the principles that people put first make life fucking backwards. But once you start worrying about yourself and society's standards last, then you become a lot happier. Definitely. And a lot more in tune with yourself. So that's why I fucking put music first, because I didn't give a fuck what anyone else thought or what anyone else perceived me as. And I was like, I'm gonna just do what I want. I don't give a fuck about what my parents think, what my grandparents think, what my friends think. I'm gonna just do me.
Word. And I think that's a good note to end part 1 on. Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been part 1 interview with Kxllswxtch. Follow us, Kxllswxtch. Hit the website at kxllswxtch.com. Go cop yourself some merch. And yeah, follow me at BOBBYDEE on the beat, and then follow Kxllswxtch.
Bobby Dee. Kxllswxtch. Woo! At KX with an X. LLSWXTCH.
Hella X's.
That is me. Yes.
All your X's.
Yes.
Yes. We're back. Part 2 with Kxllswxtch.
Part dos.
So, you met with Fluxatelli.
Yep.
Started getting the music popping.
Yeah.
At what point did you meet Puya? When did this whole relationship happen?
Okay, so I met Fluxatelli. We started linking up like every other week type shit. He told me, he was like, yo, so I know you're serious about this shit. I want you to I'm gonna send you a bunch of beats. I want you to work on a project. Once we get this project finished, then I'm gonna I'm gonna introduce you to Mikey the Magician, and once I finish the project, he introduced me to Mikey the Magician, and then after that, he was like, "Yo, me and Puya, we want to sign you for like management type shit," and that's when he was like on FaceTime with me, and he was like, "Yo, Puya's actually here right now," and then he showed me him. We just like chopped it up a little bit, like, "Yo, nice to meet you." And then we just talked business type shit. But yeah, this was like around last year in August, I want to say.
So Puya's your manager, or is like Buffet Boys your management, or
it's
management?
It's like all but it's called All But Six Talent. They have their own little like label management type shit. But it's Mikey the Magician and Puya and my homie Swig. They're like pretty much managing me right now.
Word.
Yeah. But I'm also signed to Empire as my distribution label.
Okay.
So I'm under Empire. And
so Empire is just distribution dial. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk.
Nah,
it's been days of being in fucking LA with all these crazy homeless people.
Bro, I should be getting to you.
All this fucking
the
sun
just
shit.
Frying your brain.
Like
shit like scrambled eggs now.
It's fucking just getting to me, sleeping in the fucking closet.
Oh yeah.
Like
your little room.
Bruh, it's like fucking Harry Potter. If you guys watch the LA vlog, you're gonna see my fucking shitty ass Airbnb. It's like you seen Harry Potter, the movie, the first one where they had him in the fucking under the stairs.
Bro, honestly, I saw Harry Potter once, and that was when I was little as fuck, so I don't even remember.
Oh, same, but I just remember that part.
You just remember that part?
I really just remember we slept in that little ass fucking closet, and then the car pulled up and like, come on, Harry.
Bro, you're not claustrophobic?
What's up?
You're not claustrophobic?
Not really.
Because John was telling me about like how small and cramped your room was. Bro, I could not do that shit.
Bro, it's a fucking closet.
Bro,
I'm gonna show you this shit, bro. After we set the cameras off, I'm gonna fucking show you.
That shit sounds terrible.
It's
I'd shit myself in there.
It's fucking awful. And it's like 20 degrees hotter in there. It's like 100 fucking degrees in there,
definitely,
bro. It's awful.
Definitely. And it's hot as fuck right now in LA.
It's hot as it's hot as balls.
Is it hot out there in North Carolina?
I have swamp balls fucking in that thing. Like
just hella dick cheese.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It's like moldy dick. Wait, North Carolina's hot as shit.
It's like
it's humid as hell.
Yeah, I was about to say it's almost like Florida type of weather, right? Because it's like
it's a little less humid and hot than Florida, but like just about the same.
Because I was out in Florida like 2 months ago, and bro, I felt like I was just covered in fucking sweat when I walked outside. Like there was just a fucking layer of sweat around my whole body. That shit was disgusting. But I love Miami.
So like going back to the whole music thing.
Yeah, before we were talking about fucking cheesy dicks and moldy
dick
cocks.
Cheese and moldy cocks.
Yeah.
Fucking. When did you start to notice the music thing start to work? When we were like, all right, I'm actually able to support myself now.
Literally, like, fucking months ago. Like not even that long ago. Like I literally just quit my job. I want to say, what month is it right now? It's June. I quit my job in like February, I want to say.
God damn, what were you doing?
I was washing dishes at this place called John's Incredible Pizza.
So you got like Puya's, you're under Puya's management, a distribution deal through Empire where you're washing dishes. That's wild.
Yeah. I used to be a busboy, but I couldn't handle fucking people telling me what to do to like clean the tables and shit. That shit would piss me the fuck off. So they ended up putting me in the back because they had too many problems with me. But they loved me, so they didn't want to let me go. Yeah. So I ended up just getting put in the back washing dishes, and I actually stopped going to work in I think late or early 2020, and that's when like everyone was on unemployment and shit like that. And I was running my bands up on unemployment. I was getting that EDD. That shit was nice. So I was just living off of that. And then like a few months ago, everyone started going back to work, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not going back to work. So I just started focusing on music, and then I started to realize like, damn, I can just support myself with the fucking money I'm making off of music, and I can be like free to do whatever I want.
How you feel about going on tour? You excited?
I'm nervous and excited.
It's gonna be big fucking crowds. Dude.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's Puya. He's gonna pull. He's gonna pull like 1,000+ people every show.
Yeah, definitely. The last show we did, which was like a fucking warm up for tour, it was in Dallas, and that show was insane. There was like, I think there was a capacity of like 75%. So there was only like supposed to be 1,700, 2,000 people there. But they told us, they were like, yo, we hit like maximum capacity, but the line's still out the door. Like, people still want to come in, so they just kept letting people in, type shit. And so that shit was like filled up, like packed type shit.
God
and
damn.
I was like, damn, I'm nervous as shit, because like I've never performed in front of a crowd like this, and it's been like 2 years since I performed because of COVID. And yeah, I was just nervous, but I performed, and that shit was fun as fuck. So I'm ready for tour, but my fucking voice is shot right now. If you can tell from the fucking the Spider Gang show, I was fucking
that shit was nuts, bro.
Screaming my ass off. And
that's the most fun I've had in a long time.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. Shout out to Spider Gang for letting me pull up too. I shot my voice out there, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it on tour, but I'm gonna make it work. Just need hella fucking tea and cough drops.
Yeah.
Hella tea and cough
drops. They have
like
a vocal spray and shit too, or throat spray. I don't fucking know, bro. They have some
gargle dildos or something. I'll make it work.
Yeah. Whatever you gotta do. I hope gargling dildos helps a lot.
Yeah.
Never personally tried it. But
me either, bro. I've never tried that shit before.
But fucking, when you get into Muay Thai and shit?
Oh, I've always liked fighting.
I'm a huge MMA fan.
Yeah,
I've been a huge MMA fan since I was a kid. Like UFC, I remember like UFC like 46 or some shit. That was like the first one I saw. That was like, ever since then I've been hooked on to like MMA.
At first I didn't like UFC. At first I was like more of a boxing type of guy, because like in UFC, you know, there's like hella grappling and everything, right?
Yeah.
I would just see people like grapple on the floor, and I'd be like, that's fucking whack. Like, I want to see people fucking beat the shit out of each other. I do jiu-jitsu and
wrestling too. So I'm more of a grappler.
I wanna get into Brazilian jiu-jitsu soon, actually, because I've been like focusing too much on striking and shit.
Yeah.
But my dad actually, he used to box and everything. So when I was like 5, he taught me like how to box, like just like the basic shit. We would have like a punching bag, fucking mitts, the little like throat looking shit. You know what I'm talking about? The speed bag shit.
Yeah.
We had that in the crib.
Throat
yeah, the fucking thing in the back of your throat. Yeah, we had that, so I would just like train with that. And this full fucking, he one time he put me up against, when I was like 5 or 6, he put me up against his homie's little kid, and he just like, we had like this little skate ramp in the backyard, and he threw us gloves, and he was like, yo, go box. And I was like, okay. So we boxed, and I beat his ass, and I was like, this is fun. So I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to box.
Violence is fun.
Yeah, I was like, I want to box. So I liked fighting from then. After that, it was like street fights up until I was like fucking 12. And then my dad was like, you're getting in too many street fights. We're going to sign you up to like get like an actual boxing coach at a boxing gym. And I was like, all right, fuck it. Teach me discipline and shit, which it didn't. It fucking made it worse. I just wanted to get in more fights.
Because now you're like, now I know how to beat
whoop your ass now. Like. But yeah, I did boxing from when I was like 12 to 15, and that's when I started like fucking up and getting in trouble with like the law and shit. And I ended up taking a break, and then when I was like 19, I started doing Muay Thai, because I started like look more into like UFC, the fucking all types of fighting styles and all that, and it just interested me, like fucking looking into Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee was like talking about like his Jeet Kune Do shit, like any fucking however you're comfortable with fighting, like there's no stance, there's no nothing, like whatever makes you comfortable, that's how you fight. And I was just looking into that. Fucking grappling started to like catch my attention now, because then I was like, damn, I saw like some slams, I saw some fucking some choke holds and some arm bars and shit, and I was like, damn, that shit looks fucking gnarly. And I was like, I want to learn how to do that shit.
It used to be like 10 times. I'm not even gonna say 10 times out of 10. I'm not gonna get that cocky. But it used to be 9 times out of 10 grappler's gonna win. Used to be that way. So the striker started to learn how to just not get taken down.
Yeah, definitely. And with the UFC, you definitely have to have like a good balance between like your grappling defense and your striking too.
In modern day mixed martial arts, you gotta have a balance of everything. Remember back in the early days of MMA, like early mixed martial art days, back when they had Pride, UFC, Strikeforce, everything. Grapplers and wrestlers were dominating everybody. Definitely. Now you come in and you got people like Israel Adesanya who just can't get taken down, who just can barely get taken down.
No, like, that fool is amazing.
Jose Aldo from back was an old featherweight champion before McGregor. Yeah, could not get taken. They're the best wrestlers in the country, just couldn't take him down. Mm-hmm. So the sport's definitely fucking evolved
amazing
a lot.
At striking too. Like Israel Adesanya, that fool's like a fucking real life anime character, bro. Yeah, I love that fool.
Adesanya is definitely one of the most dominant champs in a long fucking time. Yeah. You're straight edge too. You don't smoke or drink or nothing like that?
No. I'm just on antidepressants. Oh, word. I'm on Zoloft, but I just got out of rehab. I just got out of rehab in 2019, and that was the last time that before I checked myself in that I did oxys. I was like addicted to oxys for like fucking 6 months. Word. 30s, yeah. I was snorting them.
I said word like that was a good thing. What
word, bro. Sick,
yeah, word. You're just addicted to oxys, bro.
Sick,
word.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nah, that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, someone offered, I was like down bad. I was like running out of money because I was spending like $6 a week on oxys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was going broke off them shits. But I found someone to sell me shit cheaper. They were like, yo, it's fentanyl cut. It's like pressed as hell. We can sell you this 30 for like $5. And I was like, $5? I'll shoot that shit up my ass, bro, for $5. And I linked up with them, and they were like smoking heroin type shit.
What the fuck?
And they were like, yo, you want some of this? And I was like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna take my shit and go home. Like, I'm good. So I did that, and then when I got home, I was like, I gotta stop this shit. Like, this is the type of people that I'm starting to like kick it with. Like,
this is how people fucking die, bro.
Yeah, bro, exactly. Like I was one laced oxy pill away from fucking overdosing type shit. So I realized then I was like, damn, I gotta check myself into rehab, and I ended up checking myself into rehab when I was withdrawing, and yeah, that shit was hell.
Never looked back after that.
Nah, I ended up ran away. Though. I ran away from rehab because I did Suboxone.
Break out.
Yeah, I did Suboxone, and they found out that people in rehab had the Suboxone, and they tested us, and they were gonna get the test back the next day. So everyone that took it was like, all right, bro, tonight when everyone's asleep, we're dipping the fuck out of here. Like, we're not worrying about our probation officers, our suspended sentences or nothing. Like, we're just fucking running away. And I didn't even know how to fucking get home. I had to ask some homeless guy for a fucking map to get home.
What the fuck?
Because it was like fucking
like a physical map.
Like a physical map, yes.
Homeless people just have maps.
Bro, yeah, homeless people out here just
it's like a video. It's like a video game. You just want to run up, talk to this NPC.
Bro, that's exactly how it was. That's exactly how it was, bro. It was like the quest of Kxllswxtch. Like, that's how I had to get home, bro. That shit was fucking terrible, though.
What happened after that? Were they looking for your ass?
Nah, they weren't looking for me because like I was there just because my sister knew someone at the rehab. So like I was there. They were doing a favor for me being there. But like I didn't want them to fucking hold me there and be like, yo, you're not like actually here to get clean. Like, you're just doing drugs in here, so we're gonna keep you longer and shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with that shit. I'm just gonna run away. And yeah, so I did that. It took me like fucking 15 hours to get home walking there. So yeah, I couldn't call no one because they took my phone. So
what the fuck?
Yeah, it was ass.
But shit, bro. Wish we could talk longer. But shit, it's already 5:30. I'll be at the airport by 7. I still gotta do one more interview with BMG here.
Yeah, Brahman God.
And dude
over here looking bummy as hell on the bed.
Shout outs to Brahman over here on the bed. Fucking, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This interview with Kxllswxtch. Kxllswxtch's first interview. I love giving first interviews. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Cult Classics, pop my cherry.
I pop the interview cherry. I've popped a lot of cherries. We've taken a lot of interview virginities over here.
Dude's a virgin slayer.
Yeah, just fucking slaying them left and right, bro.
Thank you for having me, though.
Yeah, bro. We definitely have to do it again.
Definitely made this
I know you're
interview
coming to
very,
Charlotte,
very comfortable.
so.
Yeah, I'm going to be going to Charlotte on tour, so we'll link up and then we'll just get another interview done.
Word. We'll turn up with you on tour. Maybe we'll do a vlog and shit.
Punch me in the face. Fucking.
I'll walk out on stage, just fucking punch you in the face for everybody.
If I see you in the crowd, I'll drop kick you in the forehead.
That'd be wild. There he is! Just jump on me.
Drop kick you on the forehead, yeah. Very fun.
But shit. Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning in. You know, all this shit. Go to the website, follow us on social media. It's all in the description and shit down here. Drew will type it up and put it across the screen. All that shit, too. So
love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Peace.